Where's the spot? Where is the spot? Like, show me where the spot is. Show me where the dark spot is right now on my face. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am HD Signatures. So guys, on today's video I am going to be showing you how to get your full face done without using a foundation. But I don't wanna play your fair, yeah. The first step is to make sure you apply your skincare. It's very important that you apply your skincare according to your skin type. I did my skincare off camera already. I'm sure you guys can tell by the way my skin is looking glowy. We are just going to go ahead. For the parts where you have spots that you want to cover up, you want to go ahead and use a concealer. So in this video I am using Milani concealer in 155. This concealer is one of the best concealer that I think I've ever used. There are other concealers that are good as well, but I like Milani concealer. I like the fact that the shade range of this concealer is super amazing. It's affordable, it gives you perfect coverage, and it doesn't crease. The first step is to go ahead and I'm going to conceal. Can you see how that is? I'm going to conceal the area where I have dark spots. It's not a must that you do all of this. If you are somebody that your spot, your dark spot does not bother you, like someone like me, it doesn't bother me at all, because you can basically tell a healthy skin underneath any spot you have on your skin. For those of you that you like to cover up all of this just to bring back your confidence, just to make you look really amazing, to be able to express yourself without being bothered if someone is staring at your spot or your breakout. So that's the reason why I'm doing all of these things. And you want to make sure that your hands are super clean before you go ahead and do what you're doing. Always make sure whatever you're using is also clean, so that you don't transfer bacteria to your skin. So while this is drying down, I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer under my eyes. This is what breaks or make your makeup appearance. You always want to make sure you highlight under your eyes. You might not necessarily go super light, but make sure you highlight under your eyes. Is very important. So guys, while this is drying down, I'm going to use a lighter shade of concealer underneath my eyes, and this product this concealer is from Dewy, and this is Warm Honey. Guys, this is another dupe concealer for Milani. This is amazing. So then I will be going ahead to blend out this concealer. My hands are clean. Guys, you don't have to use your hands to do this. You can use your brush to blend it, but I just want to use my hand to really blend it into the skincare products I have on my face. So guys, this is as far as I will be going with the concealer. You can already see that this minimized a lot of the dark spots on my face. I'm going to blend out my under eyes. Can you see what I am talking about this concealer, guys? Nigeria brand are doing so well. So guys, now that this is well blended out, the next step is I am going to be going ahead to use a creamy blush, because we are going to be incorporating a lot of powder products. So I don't want my face to be totally mattified. I still want to retain this youthful, healthy glow. So I'm going to be using a cream blusher. So guys, to basically do that, I'm using a lipstick, and these are different shades of lipstick from different brands. Then I'm using the other side of the brush to blend out my under eyes with the part where the blush start from. This is just to blend them out so we don't have any lines. This is the Luster compact powder, and this is how the shade is. This is another shade. This one is DL26 bronze. That's the number here, DL26. This is DL30 deep bronze. DL30 deep bronze, and this is the shade for this one. This is DL25, and this is lighter than the first one. I'm going to be using DL26 bronze because I feel this, this is closer to, I feel like this is closer to my skin. If you want to have full coverage, like this powder is a full coverage powder on its own. If you want to apply it lightly, you don't want to have full coverage powder on your face, then brushes like this one is what you need. But if you further want to have a full coverage, like medium to buildable full coverage, then you want to go with brushes that are kabuki. Brushes like this are super dense and they will pack so much coverage. Then if you want to have extreme coverage, guys, then you want to go with a puff. This puff is a game changer. So I'm going to be using the brush and I'll tap onto it, then go to my forehead and just blend that onto my forehead. You can see how that minimizes the shine on my forehead. This brush, I'm going to dip into it really well. See how that packs deep. I'm going to start from where I have this spot. Look at that, guys. Can you see how that packs so much? This puff here, and when you're using this puff, you have to like swirl it really well. This is a lot. This is like full coverage, guys. See how this looks. So guys, can you see? See guys, look at that. So I'm going to pat this on. Guys, where's the spot? Where is the spot? Like, show me where the spot is. Show me where the dark spot is right now on my face. Show it to me. Can you see? Can you see how full coverage this is? I'm using what I have left on this sponge on this part of my face, and guys, look at my face. The excess of using the concealer at first is so that when this powder wears out, it won't wear to your dark spot showing through. At least it will wear to something underneath it, which is the concealer. So that is the reason why the concealer is necessary in my opinion. Then when you apply the concealer, go ahead and use a proper setting powder to set it down lightly. Then you can go ahead and use this powder. So when this powder wears out, because this powder are not meant, they are not as setting as a real setting powder. They are just meant to mattify your oily surface, but they are not meant to hold your oil in place for a long time. That's the work of the setting powder. So that's why when you're trying to conceal any part of your face that you don't want it to show up later on in the day, when you use the concealer on that part, please go ahead and use a proper setting powder to press that part down. Then you can go ahead and use this type of compact powder. There are setting powders that comes in this form, but this is not a setting powder. This is a regular powder in a pressed form. Any powder that comes in a compact form usually give a full coverage, and the tools you use in applying them also matter as well, like what I just explained to you guys. So guys, this is how to achieve a flawless skin complexion application without using a foundation. Guys, this is the real deal. Like, look at my face, look at how flawless this is with just, I mean, it's so simple and it's easy to achieve if you ask me. And don't forget guys to always use your skincare first. Skincare is very important. Guys, here is the finished look. I hope you guys learned a thing or two from this tutorial. Let me know down in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.